Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Augustus, and I'm back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. When we last left off, Yuri went to go get some water in a very familiar-looking scene. So, will the scene play out like it did last time? Well, let's find out. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. I was going to quit a Pantera song there, but that's actually a dry inhale. It isn't? That's been a while since I've heard that song. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Also, yeah, it's more rewinding. Also, it's raining. And still windy. But whatever. It is what it is. Can I... No gibberish, please. Wait. How did I... sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been really showing lately, or anything. I would hate to have you think I'm weird just after we first started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and could get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time I come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It's overwhelming me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Augustus? Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please, tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can't we just stay here for a little longer? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. I see you, astral projection son over there. Ribbon it all. Why don't you come to my house or something? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of you. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you've joined the literature club, Augustus. Now we don't have to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for Marcus to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore, not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why I joined the literature club in the first place? It's getting kind of hard to read behind you, Monica. Could you lower the opaqueness bar a little bit? Is that what fate would want? And now we get the waste years for fun? Will you do that? I'm gonna guess with me. Will you? Okay, and now we're at the gibberish that Who should I show my poem to first? Now, ain't that a fucking question and a half? Well, let's go down the list. Natsuki. Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up for her in the first place. This is all clearly Yuri's influence. I didn't realize you were so impressionable. Spending all this time with her in the club. And now trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monica appreciates my writing. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Again. Yeah, just be me. Wait, this isn't... I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here for a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet, polite, and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. Like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you. Oh, that was... I accidentally pushed, hold on a tick. Well, we've got to go back and read that. I accidentally pressed the, enter button instead of my push to mute button. Oh, well. Let's read the last paragraph. Again, as for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. And he changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Augustus? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all of these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. This poem should I read next? I don't know, Yuri's, I guess. I guess I gotta pull hers up. Fucking goddamn scripting. Let's see, I think it's this one. I can... Nope, it's gonna be that one. No, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I don't actually think I'm going to read that. Oh, fucking mother... Fuck. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Augustus, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Augustus. If I never meet anyone as nice as you, I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I wish my name was Poem. Haha, 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 I'm clever. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. You fuck. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Where's this translated from? There's a goddamn translation here. Yeah, I'm not reading this, by the way, but, yeah, there is actually, if you go on and look on the Doki Doki Literature Club wiki, you can find all the poems, and this one has a text to it. Let's see. I'll read the last little bit of it after the fucking, the earlier part of it. Let's see where I want to start. Here. Fresh blood seeps through the line, parting her skin, and slowly covers her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. Images of me driving the knife into her flesh continuously, fucking her body with the blade, making a mess of her. My head starts going crazy as my thoughts start to return. Shooting pain assaults my mind along with my thoughts. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think these things? But it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger in my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from the unreleased tension experienced by my entire body. Her third eye is drawing me closer. Yep, and that is supposedly what the end of the poem says. The last few lines or something. Don't know how. Don't know where they get that. I don't know what that's translated from. I don't have the... Well, technically it says here... demographic script font. Let's see what that is. Oh. Apparently there are words there that just exaggerated or something. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid, so who cares? Oh, hi there. Do you like it? With the eyes things again. Hi. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Huh. Not much to make of that, is there? Well, there is quite a bit to make of that. Guess the question is... Fucking website, stop sucking. I hate ads. I really should get an ad blocker on my phone, but I don't have one because I'm dumb. Because I'm a stupid person. Let's see which poem is hers. Oh. Wait. Wait a second. Hold on a tick, Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Augustus. Oh. Sure. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Okay, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Augustus? Augustus is going to be helping me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Just waiting for... something. And not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like, you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Augustus around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Augustus decide who to help instead of abusing your powers? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Augustus make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Augustus, I know you're fed up with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide by himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? It's not really much of a choice. I mean, what else could it be? Who else? Where'd my mouse go? Mouse? I'll fucking play that game. I got a number pad. Alright. 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 Can I click on the eye? Click on the eye. Alright. I can fucking do this shit. I can press buttons. I've got an arrow key. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. I just thought that was a kind of funny loophole because it makes your mouse disappear. Or cursor disappear. I don't know. My mouse was still sitting here. If the game made my fucking mouse disappear, we'd have some problems. Monica. Hey, you kicked me. We can meet at your house this weekend? I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Augustus for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Augustus away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you hate yourself just so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would benefit your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Augustus. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Augustus, there's no need for you to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. she just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. This being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die without breathing the same air as you. Doesn't that feel nice to have somebody care about you so much? You have someone who wants to resolve that entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is just too strong now. I don't care anymore, Augustus. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Augustus, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I'll even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just wanted to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Hey, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. I want you all to myself, and I want to be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Augustus. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Yeah, sure, why not? It's not the worst mistake we could make. I mean, well. Oh, that's a knife. Oh, I accidentally skipped past. Oh well. Alright, it's time for the festival. Wow, you got here before me. That was pretty early. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to scream in Yuri's voice, or Natsuki's voice. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Augustus, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Augustus? Yes. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Wait, what? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Actually, no, the music is quite nice. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. OS remove. Yuri character deleted successfully. Let's remove character Natsuki. Natsuki deleted successfully. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Yuri's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one since this is the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second.